7 to Bishopport are clear. Southbound Lakeshore Drive a bit slow from the Oak Street curve to Chicago Avenue. Tri-State northbound heavy from Lake Cook to Deerfield with roadwork in the left lane. That roadwork will continue until 4 p.m. today. The other Illinois tollways all incident-free, and except for I-80 on the eastbound side, roadwork slowing things down from Briggs to before US 30. The other Illinois tollways and Northwest Indiana roads are clear. Traffic is sponsored by Anthony Buick GMC in Gurnee. Save over $6,100 on the new 2019 GMC Acadia, and save over $5,200 on the new 2019 Buick Encore. Anthony Buick GMC in Gurnee. GMC. They are professional grade. For official offers and details, visit anthonygurnee.com. Get traffic and weather together on the 8s every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
A warm and humid day today. Clouds of sun, high 85. And the lake, it'll be in the 70s. Tonight down into the 60s in some places. And then tomorrow, high of 88 clouds and sunshine mixing again, humid again. May see a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. 79 down at both airports. WBB News Time, 9:50.
Chicago's most trusted stop for updated news minute by minute. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
As the News Watch continues, hot and humid weather expected to be with us this weekend, as you just heard in weather there, and it's leading to some important reminders to ensure people they can avoid becoming sick at the local pool.
The Illinois Poison Center says that even if a pool is well maintained, some germs like cryptosporidium can live on and leave you with intestinal issues you wish you did not have. The center's Dr. Michael Wall says that does not mean you should not go into a pool or hot tub. He says prevention is key.
Taking a shower before you get into the pool. If you have diarrhea, or if any of your children have diarrhea, not to get into the pool. Sort of common sense type things. And then try not to swallow a lot of water while you're in the pool.
Dr. Wall says people who maintain pools should be careful handling chemicals and to not breathe in any of the powder they're dealing with. Bernie Tafoya, News Radio 105.9 FM.
Alabama woman faces manslaughter charges after she suffered a miscarriage after being shot.
Marsha Jones' arrest came some 6 months after the 28-year-old, who was 5 months pregnant at the time, was shot in the stomach. According to the grand jury indictment, Jones intentionally caused the death of her unborn baby by initiating a fight knowing she was 5 months pregnant, concluding it was caused in a sudden heat of passion.
Rhea Villarreal, CBS News. In other news today, officers are pouring in from around the world to adopt a baby girl in Georgia that was left in a plastic bag in the woods as a newborn. The girl, named Baby India, was found June 6th in an area about 35 miles north of Atlanta. Police have also offered to pay for her college expenses. The county sheriff's office there released video this week of her rescue in hopes it could lead to tips about who may have abandoned that child in Alabama. WBB News Time, 9:52.
The Wall Street Smith Friends and Family Sale is extended, and it continues with a $500 coupon, then take up to 20% off. Grab your $500 coupon at smith.com/780. That's SMITHE.com/780. They also have you covered with 18 months special financing on your Smith card and have complimentary design services if you need that extra little help. Hurry, this sale ends on June 30th. Head to smith.com/780 to get your coupon or visit any of their 10 Chicagoland showrooms.
Have a legal issue? Talk to an attorney for free. Saturday, July 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Attorneys for the Chicago Bar Association Lawyer Referral Service will be taking calls and providing general legal advice. Don't miss this perfect opportunity to ask a lawyer that legal question you've been wondering about. Remember, it's free to talk to a lawyer Saturday, July 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The phone number is 312-554-2001. That's 312-554-2001.
WBB News Time, 9:53. And now the Bloomberg Report, sponsored by First American Bank.
It's been 2 weeks since Discover Financial announced it would do away with fees on its checking and savings accounts, including the dreaded overdraft fee. So far, none of the biggest banks have followed its lead.
So it wasn't a big chunk of their business, and they had done a lot of research over the last year that found that younger consumers in particular really hate these fees.
Bloomberg's Jenny Saray.
So it wasn't a tough decision in the end for them to just get rid of them entirely.
Back in April, bank CEOs told a House Financial Services Committee hearing that they'd consider supporting legislation to reform overdraft charges.
A lot of times these overdraft fees are viewed as a form of predatory lending in a way. So it'll be interesting to see if anybody on the regulatory political side weighs in.
Discover collected $314,000 in overdraft fees during the first 3 months of this year out of $2.7 billion of revenue. This compares with $366 million at Bank of America and $468 million at J.P. Morgan Chase, also small portions of their total earnings. With business now at 23 and 53 past each hour, from the Bloomberg Newsroom, Renita Young, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.